Good day, traders. Hoping that everybody's doing well today. Let's check what's on the market and what we can take advantage of. Starting with the Euro USD, we've had quite a good run with the Euro USD for the past 2 weeks due to what's been happening. And I mean, we had this beautiful setup which is still running. Actually, I think we have around 3 trades or 2 trades actually that are still running on it. If you did check out our prop firm video on Saturday, you would have seen that we had 2 running trades on that specific account. And yeah, so what we'll be doing, of course, is still holding on to our positions. We have taken our partials, we have been moving our stops, and we're just holding and seeing how far it can go. We're not gonna manually close this trade. We'll be automatically kicked out if it does get to our levels. So the next target zone that we are targeting is this 0856586, and of course from there we'll be looking at the zone over here, which is the 06513. This is a setup that we are currently on, and it'll be ideal for you also to check it out. I would probably use structure as well, but I doubt price will be coming back into this region anytime soon, and we'll have to wait until it does give us an indication. And then if you hop on now to the lower time frame, just gonna move these prices over here, and then we will look at structure inside this time frame, and we could look at taking a sell in the zone over here. And remember, we want good stop loss range. 23 is a bit too big for us. Hop on now to, okay, this will be a bit tricky because we must still watch the zone over here. So let's keep it like that, and then just move our interest slightly higher, and we should have a decent sell if you want to hop onto this trade from the zone. So this is a very vital point. Perfect. And then the next trade we'll be looking at is gold. I have missed some pretty good gold setups recently, and it happens, but we'll see what we can grab. Starting with the daily, of course, get your zones. Yep, I missed out run to that session over there, and of course we'll be looking at these 2 regions here. Hop onto the lower time frame, see if we can figure out where we can enter a good setup. The zone is too far for us. Hop on now to a lower time frame again. I actually don't see us getting into the setup anytime soon. We'll need clear price action, or we need price to actually come into this zone or this one over here for us to get into a setup. But for now, we'll just have to watch and probably have an alert here in the 1961, and let's see how far it can go. We are long gold though. Overall, general, we are long. I mean, even if you go into the higher time frames, you can see that we are long overall. So until you find a good position to enter a long setup, we will just have to hold. Okay. And then US 100. Now US 100, we had some nice sells recently. These never triggered, but yeah, we did have some nice sells. Let's take a look at the daily. Okay, we've got this region over here. This is where I'm expecting price to actually go hit, because we did have this bigger structure. Price dropped, came back, picked up some orders and tanked from there. So now the trick is, where are we going to find a good sell or a good entry point for this setup? Hop onto the hourly, and then let's see what we've got here. I doubt price will come back to this region anytime soon, but if it does, we should be looking at this tier of area over here. Then if you hop onto the lower time frames, we do see a better one over here on the 15. Again, I doubt price will be going that far, but it's a good point to wait for price. Remember, you want price to come to you. You don't have to go to price. So that's one of the things that we really have to focus on. And until you master that, until you master that discipline, you'll constantly be chasing price. So you don't want to do that. So we've got this setup over here. Beautiful. So that's what we have on US 100. And one of your other favorite pairs, GBP USD. Remember to mark your daily zones. Always know you're on the daily. And you can see we're very close to the setup over here. We're most probably going to get a neat sensitive area where price does retrace from the zone. And you can see here we still have a nice structure than the lower time frames. So we have something along these ranges, which is a bit too big, so you might have to go a third of that. So if you hop on now to the 15, and we've got this region over here. Make it slightly bigger, go back into the zone over here. We do have structure coming in from here as well. I'll just show you guys a sell from here, tanking into this region. So we could go 50% of these fibs here. So we'd go something like that. And then we'll have a buy in this area over here. And then on top of that, we've got a sell in this area over here. You can also go 50% of the zone here, and we would have something along these ranges. So these are two decent setups that you could be following until for the day. So you'd wait for price to get into the 31718 zone and basically make a buy. And then the sell, you basically wait for price to come back into this region and then place a sell. And remember now, this one will be highly depending on this one at the bottom here, because this is from a bigger time frame and that's from a smaller time frame. So you want to be careful of that, and that's how it'll look moving forward. And that's about it for this morning live. To check the rest of the setups, you will have to, of course, get onto our premium signals and take it from there. And don't forget to check out our bootcamp. And that's it. Happy trading, guys.